Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I thought, you know what? I figured I might as well get you guys into the loop of what I'm doing right now and what I've been considering for the future of my customs. Some people know of my cardboard customs with my Transformers Prime version of Red Alert, the Prime Galvatron Rising Slipstream, the pipes, the Obsidian figure, all based around the series of Transformers Prime, and I have a lot more characters that I would like to do. So I figured, you know what, I'm not going to really keep it secret. Here are some of the characters that I really want to do in the Transformers Prime version. Because I really like Transformers Prime, I would love to do more customs for the series just to expand on it, which is one of the reasons why I actually do keep up on the Robots in the Sky series. So let's go ahead and talk about a few of those characters. The first one I gotta talk about is Countdown. Now, if you guys remember, he is the little Autobot guy, the little kind of rover guy that had the ship. And the ship would transform into a base. I'm actually in the works of this custom. Actually, the character for Countdown is done. I just need to build the ship. I am in a little bit of a stump because one of the gimmicks that I want the ship to have is not working how I want it to go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I can get it to work soon, but if I can't, then I'm just going to completely just not care about the gimmick at all and just leave it to the side. Or maybe I'll do something else with it. Honestly, I have considered other plans for it that would actually definitely work for the gimmick, but I really want this version of the gimmick to work. But who knows, maybe I'll have both on there just in case the one gimmick doesn't work, and then I can just have a backup gimmick. Can't go into full detail, but I do have the little guy. I do have most of the ship done. It's not going to transform into the base, but what I will say is that it can work with the Warrior class Transformers figures. Anyways, moving on from that, we also have a Blackout figure that I would love to do. This one's more or less based on the movie design Blackout, but it is going to be different. He's going to be like an assassin hunter type thing, and I don't know, maybe I'll give him a ship or something like that. I'm not sure. He's going to have his helicopter mode, probably, or Cybertronian hovercraft thing mode. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. See, because Transformers Prime, after it left off, like all the characters were left off on Cybertron, I can go for Cybertronian alt mode, so I can do whatever I want with that. So we'll see what Blackout is, but there's that. Moving on from that, we also have Motormaster and Dragstrip. Now, I want a combination with the Motormaster and Dragstrip because we already have a Breakdown, we already have a Wild Rider, and we already have a Dead End, so I can't really make a combiner for those guys. I mean, I probably could, but it's just going to be too much of a hassle, so I decided, you know what, instead of that, why don't I just have a Motormaster and Dragstrip transform into something that would combine to it? I'm thinking that Dragstrip would form a shield for Motormaster or something. I don't know. I'm still deciding on what to do. But so far, we have that. We'll have to wait and see. But that has been something I've been in the works of for quite a while. As well, Omega Supreme. Now, this wouldn't be like a giant custom or anything like this to where all these Transformers can fit inside it. I do want it to be bigger than a Voyager class, but we'll have to wait and see. With that said, I also forgot to add one to this list. I actually have a list that I'm reading off of. Astro Train, I really want to do. And I want to get it to where a Vehicon can actually pilot the vehicle. I'm thinking that his legs would be hollowed out. So there's that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I have been figuring some stuff out, so maybe eventually I'll figure it all out and I'll be able to do it. But as far as right now, I'm just trying to figure things out. Another character that I want to do, and one that I learned actually existed recently, is Stun Gun. I saw the Transformers animated design, and you know what? Just the name and the Autobot design, I want to do something with that. So maybe I will. Speaking of Transformers Animated, when I think of Transformers Animated and its Autobot characters, I think of Autotroopers. Yes, I want to do Autotroopers to go with the Vehicons. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. I want to make a couple of just regular ones and then a general. Maybe a couple of flying ones. I don't know. But I definitely do want to make that. So we will have to wait and see to, well, see what I do. Anyways, the next figure we got is Strika. I would love to do a Strika figure. I've got the Obsidian. I actually kind of have like one piece of Strika already made. Oh no, actually, it's not Strika, it's Tankor. Tankor was another one that I wanted to do. But yeah, I still want to do Strika. I'm just trying to figure out how should I do that. Another character that I would love to do is from Robots in Disguise, and that's Scal. So far, there is not a figure of Scal out there. And I was trying to figure out, do I want to make him a Voyager in case I get the Voyager Premium Edition Grimlock, or do I want to make him a Warrior in case I never get the Voyager one and I just get the Warrior class Grimlock to go with it. But then I figured, you know what? Scal was kind of smaller than Grimlock in the show, so I think that Warrior class would do just fine. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Alpha Trion is another character that I would love to do because he's actually tied into Transformers Prime. He was mentioned. Another character is Micronus. I would love to do that. Let's see, what else would I like to do? Blaster! I actually have two of his little guys done. I have Stripes, and then I have, I believe it's Sunder. So I have those two characters. I'm not sure what I would do with Eject and Rewind. Probably the same thing that they did for Frenzy and Rumble, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see on that, but I would love to do a Blaster figure to go with Soundwave. He would probably transform, honestly, into a tank. I don't know, it's just something that I want to do. They might make a Warrior class version of that because now we're getting a Warrior class Soundwave. They might go with a Blaster just to go with it, so we'll have to wait and see for that. Impactor is another character I would love to do, as well as Pyro. They were both mentioned in Transformers Prime by Wheeljack. They are deceased, but it would be cool to kind of do them. I also consider doing Sea Spray, but I'm not sure. Warpath would be a pretty cool character to do because I love Warpath. He's one of my favorite Autobots of all time. Wingspan and Pounds are two Decepticon clones that I would love to do. They're just so cool. I would really love to do them. I know there's a Bakon version of them that were a repaint of the Vehicons, but I don't care. I want to do a whole new thing with them. Toxitron. He would not be a repaint of Optimus Prime, although apparently, I don't know how to say it, but someone was supposed to send me a Toxitron figure. I don't know if they're still doing that, but until then, I also want to create my own version of a Toxitron, so we'll have to wait and see about that. Broadside is another character that I would love to do, a giant kind of ship thing that would somehow work with the Warrior class Transformers. I'm not sure. I have an idea to work with it, but it's just going to be really big if I do that, but I don't know. And then last but not least, the figures that I have on this list right now is the Insecticon. There was never a figure for the Insecticons for the Warrior class or the Deluxe class or Voyager class, whatever class. There was only a Cyberverse Commander Insecticon. There was never a full-sized one. So I would love to do that just so that at least I can have one. But I'm not sure how to do it. Yes, we do have the Cyberverse Commander one to go with, but see, here's the thing. Sometimes when you work on a Transformers custom made out of cardboard, sometimes you can actually get things to do differently than what you would do with plastic. Sometimes it's easier, but sometimes it's really hard to do. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that. We'll just have to wait and see, but those are some of the characters that I would love to do and add to the Transformers Prime lore. I want you guys to comment. Now, no guarantee that I will do the character that you suggest, but I would like to get your comments, maybe some ideas for them. I'm not going to guarantee. Oh yeah, another character, because I just saw this name pop up. Lugnut. I'm not sure if I'll ever do that, but I would love to do a Lugnut. And Blitzwing. Forgot about that guy too. So, there's that. Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun dudettes. And I will see you guys next time.